seems, I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know. He's like, no, everything's fine. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, what are you gonna tell him? Have you told him yet? And he's like, no, I haven't said anything. He's like, to be totally honest, I mean, yeah, he's trying to make deals, but really, when we're together, he's not talking game. I'm like, okay, what are you gonna tell him? He's like, I'm just gonna say that I was approached too many times and that people will be gunning for us next week if I don't put you up and show that we're not working together. I'm like, okay. I'm like, do you feel safe with this? Are you comfortable with this situation? And he's like, you know, it sucks because, yeah, Maddie is my boy. He's like, but this is my safety. He's like, understand that, you know, this is something the whole house wants. Would you quit picking?
It's slop. It's a piece like in your head. Okay.
He's like, I understand, you know, everybody in the house wants him out. And I was like, well, I'm going to be totally honest with you. If you don't put him up, if you guys think that you are strong enough right now to create an alliance, I guarantee the whole house will be gunning for the both of you next week.
Good threat. That was
and
good.
He was just like, I know. And I go, have you said anything to Baller yet? He goes, no. I didn't know if you guys were going to. And I go, well, I'll have James do that. Tell him what you're going to do.
After.
Yeah.
It gets set.
And he's like, okay, I'd like that. I'm like, I mean, before I came up here, I just talked to everybody. We're all still, this is what we want. Everybody's agreed. Good to go, right? And he's like, yeah, good to go. He looks nervous for the fact just of doing it. But
he knows if he doesn't, the whole house is going to go after him next week, him and them too. I think he's scared of the house. Especially after he just won that $10,000, he next put even bigger target on his back. He knows that.
They got a lot of ammo.
I think he's smart.
Physically and mentally. Like, yeah, they got, yeah. But as a collective group,
yeah.
I think there's like...
And I told him, I was like, you know, you could screw yourself over and you can't play HOH next week. If you and Maddie are together and he doesn't get it, you're fucked. I was like, the whole house will be after the two of you. And he's like... just kind of sitting there like little beads are starting to bubble up.
Well, he knows that, and this is, I hate to say it.
And I was like,
control it. And we control that. We control that.
I told him, I said, what the fuck? Damn it, why did I do that? Where is it going? Hold on. No, I'm just going through my conversation, then I forgot that. Hold on.
What was he taking a shower?
Yeah. What else did I say? Losing my fucking mind.
There was something about them. Did you say what kind of deal Matt tried to cut or anything?
Yeah, no. Oh, I said, I'm like, I think it's funny because Maddie keeps running after you and then Natalie's right behind him. He's like, yeah, I know. I go, this was perfect. I go, this is the easiest 2 weeks for the house. I go, Maddie's gone this week. And I go, Natalie told Joshua that she will give him a vote and she doesn't care if she's the only one. I go, this is easy. I go, nobody's under any pressure. We're all working together on this. I go, it's going to go smoothly and then, you know, we can actually get this game going and start. And he's like, yeah. He goes, it's perfect, and the whole house is on your side. He's like, all right. And I go, well, this is good. I can finally sleep tonight. And I give him a look, and he's like, so, have a good night.
I feel comfortable.
You feel comfortable? Did you shake on anything? Did you make a promise?
Here's why I feel comfortable.
No, but I mean, he said it. He was like, it's going. And that's what I hadn't heard.
And since he has HOH, and he knows he can't compete, he knows the only saving grace would be Maddie. He knows Natalie's not going to win. You know what I mean? It's like... And we talked about it downstairs. I was like, you know, they're not mental. I was like, you know, Matt and Natalie are only good physical competition. They're not good mental. And HOH is always good mental. And he's like,
I think he's just nervous for the fact that Maddie's going to just come back and be like, what the fuck? Which, I'm like, you've got the whole house
You have
though.
that predictable. Wow.
oh shit, no.
It's amazing.
That's never been done before.
It's huge. Yeah, it's huge.
The whole house together be like, you.
And he's like, he said something, what did he say? Like, I can't remember, but he said something, he was just like, that's crazy, the whole house has approached. It's like, I can't believe everybody wants him gone. I'm like, it's a strong feeling.
Yeah.
And it makes it easy for you because even after the 2 weeks,
You did what the house
you
wanted.
did exactly what we asked.
So everyone's gonna respect
And
you.
unless if you
Unless if you felt wrong or you did
Yep.
something stupid.
right now, after these 2 weeks, unless if he does something crazy, he's in really good standings.
No. Especially if he wins HOH in week 3.
I know that. I said that
puts
too.
up,
I go, you do understand you still are competing in HOH. I go, it's just next week. I go, this is awesome. He's like, I know. So, I feel like I rubbed it in enough. I mean, he looks scared, but I think he's just scared for the fact that the shit that he's going to say. And I go, do you have an explanation planned? I go, in case if you have to give him one on the spot during the veto ceremony.
You normally do.
Do you?
Yeah.
He was like, well, I don't know if I have to, but...
We gave one whenever you take yourself off, the next person's like, I'm putting you up because... I said, I'm putting you up because it's the next... Well, I said something to them like, dude, you know we love you, but I think it's in the strategic best interest of the house to put up.
Okay. And he was just like, yeah. He goes, I'll just tell him that, we're together too much and we need to make it look like we're not working together.
Especially today. It's like puppies.
Yeah.
He knows.
Are you for sure? Did you get a good vibe?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I care about, as long as you got a good vibe.
Mm-hmm. I did, because I wasn't going to swear on Jen, but...
He can't lie to you because, think about this, he can lie to me because he can back me. But to you, you're here guaranteed. And he knows that you, his vote, are locked in. So that'd be 2 against him for next week if he looks like a liar.
Yeah.
Which he was not going to do that. That'd be stupid.
Yeah, I feel
This is
better.
gonna work.
I feel better.
555. Yeah, y'all can do.
I gotta poop.